Hey Cherie, how's it going? Connor Holt here. I just want to put a face to the name before I do this wonderful walk around, walk through of this home that you guys inquired about a couple weeks ago. I do want to apologize and say sorry that it's taken me so long to get this video for you, and hopefully this will help you guys want to come actually look at it this weekend as well if you guys have some time. So this is the beautiful 2496 2355 West in West Haven, Utah. It is a house you guys inquired about, and let's just flip this around and we'll get going. So we'll start over here by this beautiful sign. This home is listed by Kristin Perkins, which is the number that you called. She is my broker with EXP. She is a luxury agent and she knows way too much about real estate. She's awesome. But coming up here to the door, I mean, you can see we've got the lights on the outside. I turned them on before I got in here. I got all the lights turned on inside. You got these two bright lights here on either side of the garage, the light above the door, so you're gonna have a lot of light knowing who's at your door in the evening if you have any visitors come out that way. Opening up into the hallway here, I'm gonna back this out just a little bit so you can see everything. I mean, you have obviously the beautiful view of the living space and kind of a little bit of the kitchen if we go off to the side. But before we get there, I mean, obviously you're gonna have this cool option to be able to set this up. However, if you happen to have like a little cadenza kind of like this to set up here, or a little bench maybe in the hallway. But let's take a right. Whoop. Hello, it's me. I just got out of water polo practice, so sorry that I'm in shorts. But here we're gonna have our first bedroom. It's right here on the front side of the home. These people used it as an office, which could also be used for a little couch here, or you could put like a bed or something. And you got the blinds obviously up here, and I like these blinds. I'm a big fan. These are really easy to move. You hold by one and then it goes the whole thing. So I like those. You got a little closet space over here to store stuff. We walk back out over this way and take a right. We've got our first full bath. Got the vanity here with a single sink and the quartz-ish countertops. These ones actually don't match. I thought this would match the front, but I will show you they actually don't. It's not the same one as the one in the kitchen. But you got the full bath because you got the bath and shower combo there. And then you also have a little small linen closet right here for those who are in the guest room up here this way. And one of the coolest things about this house is this room, but I will not show you what that is yet. I'll show you in just a second. As we come out here into the kitchen, you've got the family living space over here with the fireplace. I should have turned it on. I can go turn it on in a second. You obviously have the dining area on this back side. You've got the countertops. See, I was thinking they were the same countertops as these, but it's actually not. You've got this really big pantry. Honestly, for like the smallest space, this is a huge pantry. Comes with 5 shelves, if you count that very top one on top, and then placed on the bottom, it's not a shelf, but 6 if you count the bottom space to be able to store stuff as well. But a lot of people, when I did the open house a couple weeks ago, commented on this room specifically because the other homes that were for sale in the area did not have this room. And this is additional storage. Whether you use that for food again, I mean, once again, you're gonna have an additional 4 shelves of places to store food, or if you store like the board games or like your camping equipment, things you put in the garage if you don't have space in the garage. Like, this is a really an awesome place just for additional storage. So a lot of people really like that room there. Swapping back over this way, you're gonna have your mudroom with the washer and dryer. You've got a little storage above the washer and dryer to be able to store different things for like your soaps and everything, soaps, bleach, fabric softeners. Counter space here to decorate or to put additional things on here, and also more storage down low. You got your coat racks up here. The electrical is in here, so you know that as well. And then the internet and direct TV, I believe, are included with the HOA. Out here we have a 2-car garage and a little bit of space on the sides to be able to store additional stuff. There's some shelving units out here too. You've got the water softener, so the salt to be able to put in there. And then here is the water heater as well. And then you got a little spigot to be able to use to clean out the garage and use water in the front. And something that's very interesting in this house that I actually really loved is you have your attic here. You got the pull down to be able to pull this down and get the ladder pulled off there. But you can't see it at the moment because I don't have the light turned on. But your furnace is actually up in that attic right there. So you're not gonna have to worry about hearing all the sounds when you have the air going. Because the AC is outside and the furnace is right there up in the attic. So you won't hear that at all as it's blowing around. So kind of come walk around over here again. Like I said, you got the counter space, the bar with the single sink over here. We've got a gas range at the moment. Could be changed out for electric if you guys like the electric range better. Place to store things up on top there and over there. I don't know. Some people like my mom like to do weird decorations like that. I'm not a decorated guy. I don't have the ability to do that very well. I don't have the eye for decorations. There is a little patio out here out back. Let's see if I can open this up. I think there's the bar. I didn't think about this one before I started the video, so bear with me here for a second. Turn the lights on here. So coming out into the back here, you have this little patio, little place to have seats, maybe a barbecue or grill. And the other thing that's really nice, so your AC unit's over here on this side, I believe. Up there at the front, you can't really see it, but it's right there. But this unit particularly here has 3 units in a row. And so you are an end unit, so you only share one wall with another neighbor, which is nice as well. And then you also have kind of I mean, you can't see her now because it's dark, but you can see there's lights on over there. You have this whole little grassy area behind the home, which is it's kind of like a shared space with the other neighbors. So if you are going to, I don't know, you can be out here and everyone can be sitting in their seats and shouting at the neighbors from their porches or something like that as well. I don't know. I think it's a nice little area to be able to share with them. Close that up before I forget to, because knowing me, I will forget to do that, and I don't want to do that. All right, moving on. Coming over here. So we do have the fireplace. Additional lights. I don't know how to work the fireplace. I'll have to play with that a little bit more. I can hear a noise going on with that. It probably should be lighting. Could be that the pilot light's out, because I don't see a pilot light in there. So I'll have to find out from Kristin if the pilot light is on in there, and we can kind of play with that a little bit more. Awesome place to do more decorative stuff, as you can see. I don't know where you'd necessarily put the TV in here if you threw a TV here. Maybe up here on this wall. Maybe there could be an outlet there behind that, which it looks like there is. Yep, in the very back there. This does come with a Nest thermostat, so you also have the smart thermostat to be able to change it all with your phone, which is kind of nice. Really cool options then. You don't have to pay for it. It saves you money because it's already here in the home. This is our master bedroom. I would say it's probably 2.5 times bigger than the front room up there. So you've got a lot of space to be able to put dressers and different things in here. So you can see we got a big king bed up here. And you got a lot of space over this way. And then this is our master bath. The vanity still is the same. It's the same as the other bathroom. You have just the one sink, but it's actually only a 3/4 bath because you don't have a bathtub in this one. So you just have the nice big shower, the walk-in shower there. There's a linen closet inside here as well. You obviously have the toilet here, and then you have the big walk-in closet here, which has a lot of space over here. But with that is our entire home here. I think it would be a really good fit to come and check out. If anything, you have any additional questions, feel free to let me know. And then, like I said, if you guys want to come out this weekend to take a look at it, let's set up a time we can do that. And then if you need a measuring tape to be able to measure some things, that would be a good idea to do that this weekend as well, and come see if this is a place that would fit for you. And if this isn't the place for you, don't worry, I would love to help you find that place that is for you guys. Let me know what questions you might have, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.